Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 11, Inland Instrument. Under Section 11 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881, the law defines what constitutes an inland instrument. This classification is important because negotiable instruments are generally categorized as either inland instruments or foreign instruments, and different legal consequences may follow depending on the classification. Section 11 specifically clarifies when a promissory note, bill of exchange, or cheque will be treated as an inland instrument. 1. Instruments covered under Section 11. The provision applies exclusively to promissory notes, bills of exchange, and cheques, and only these instruments fall within the scope of the section. 2. Meaning of inland instrument. A negotiable instrument shall be deemed to be an inland instrument if it satisfies the statutory conditions laid down in Section 11. The section provides that an instrument is regarded as an inland instrument when it is drawn or made in India and is either payable in India or drawn upon a person resident in India. Thus, the place of execution and the place of payment or residence of the drawee are decisive factors. 3. Essential conditions for an inland instrument. For an instrument to qualify as an inland instrument, the following elements must be present. I. Drawn or made in India. The instrument must originate within the territorial limits of India, where drawn applies to bills of exchange or cheques and made applies to promissory notes. If the instrument is created outside India, it cannot be treated as an inland instrument under this provision. 2. Payable in India or drawn upon a person resident in India. In addition to being drawn or made in India, the instrument must satisfy at least one of the following. A. Made payable in India. The place of payment mentioned in the instrument must be within India. B. Drawn upon a person resident in India. The drawee, the person directed to pay, must be resident in India. If either of these conditions is satisfied along with the first requirement, the instrument will be treated as an inland instrument. 4. Significance of the classification. The distinction between inland and foreign instruments is legally significant because different rules may apply with respect to notice of dishonour and certain procedural requirements. Presumptions and liabilities may also differ in some circumstances depending on the classification of the instrument. This distinction ensures clarity in determining the applicable legal provisions. 5. Purpose of Section 11. The purpose of Section 11 is to provide clarity regarding territorial scope and to distinguish domestic instruments from foreign instruments. It also aims to establish certainty in commercial transactions and facilitate the smooth operation of negotiable instruments within India. For more details, contact us.